You're working harder than ever, but somehow your money feels smaller every single month. Groceries cost more, rent keeps climbing, gas doesn't stay cheap for long, credit cards are maxed, savings are shrinking. And every time you check your bank account, you feel that tight knot in your stomach. You're not alone. Millions of American families are asking the same question right now. How are we supposed to survive this? Bills don't wait. Kids still need food, clothes, school supplies. Medical costs hit when you least expect them. And paychecks just don't stretch the way they used to. That's why one headline is grabbing everyone's attention. Is a new 2026 stimulus check coming? Social media is exploding with rumors about IRS payments, surprise direct deposits, and something called a tariff dividend. Some people are claiming money is already on the way. Others say it's fake. And you're stuck wondering, is this real help coming for my family? Or just another false hope? Stay with me, because today we're breaking down exactly what's happening, what's confirmed, what's rumor, and what you need to watch next. This could directly affect your wallet. Financial pressure is crushing families. Let's start with the real problem, not politics, not headlines. Your daily financial reality. Prices have stayed stubbornly high even when inflation numbers cool down on paper. That means your grocery bill still hurts. Your rent or mortgage eats more of your paycheck. Insurance, utilities, and medical costs keep rising. Debt interest keeps stacking up. For many families, one unexpected expense, a car repair, a medical bill, a school fee, can push everything into chaos. That's why stimulus checks in the past weren't just free money. They were survival money. They help people catch up on rent, buy food, pay down debt, and breathe again. Now, as economic uncertainty continues, Americans are searching for signs of relief. Every rumor spreads fast because people are desperate for hope. TikTok videos, Facebook posts, and YouTube thumbnails are claiming new IRS payments coming, direct deposits hitting soon. 2026 stimulus confirmed. But here's the problem. Most people don't know what's real and what's misinformation. And when hope mixes with confusion, families can make risky financial decisions. That's why understanding the truth matters, not hype. What this uncertainty does to your life. When money feels unstable, it affects more than just your bank account. It affects your mental health, your relationships, and your future plans. You may be delaying important decisions, putting off doctor visits, skipping home repairs, avoiding family trips, holding back on education or career investments. Financial stress quietly steals peace from your home. Parents feel guilty when they can't give their kids what they want or need. Couples argue about bills instead of dreams. Young adults feel trapped by debt. Seniors worry their fixed income won't keep up. So when people hear stimulus, it sparks emotional relief instantly. It represents safety, stability, a temporary cushion to breathe. But uncertainty creates emotional whiplash. One day, you feel hopeful. The next day, you feel disappointed, then confused, then frustrated again. That emotional roller coaster is exhausting. That's why today's breakdown matters. You deserve clarity, not clickbait panic. And now, here's where things start getting interesting. Why these rumors won't go away. Here's the big question. Why are stimulus rumors suddenly exploding again in 2026 conversations? Three major forces are driving this. Economic pressure hasn't fully eased. Government policy discussions are heating up. Social media amplifies partial information fast. When lawmakers discuss taxes, tariffs, or economic relief even casually, the internet spins it into checks are coming. Some IRS payment programs, refunds, or credits also create confusion when people see unexpected deposits and assume it's stimulus. And then comes the newest buzz phrase, tariff dividend. Sounds fancy, sounds promising, but what does it really mean? And could it actually lead to money in your pocket? Wait for it, because this is where reality meets speculation. What people mean by 2026 stimulus check. Let's clarify the term first. A true stimulus check usually means direct payments from the federal government, sent to eligible taxpayers or households designed to boost spending and stabilize the economy. In the past, stimulus payments were approved during emergencies like economic shutdowns or recessions. Right now, there is no officially approved nationwide stimulus check for 2026. That's important. However, people are confusing several different things with stimulus: tax refunds, IRS adjustments, state level rebates, credits, pilot programs, policy proposals. When someone receives an unexpected deposit, screenshots spread fast online. But that doesn't automatically mean a new stimulus program exists. Rumors grow faster than facts. That doesn't mean help can't come in the future. It simply means nothing is guaranteed today. Understanding this keeps you financially smart instead of emotionally reactive. IRS payments. What could trigger deposits? Let's talk about the IRS side, because this is where many direct deposit rumors originate. Some legitimate IRS payments include tax refunds, amended return adjustments, earned income credit corrections, child tax credit adjustments, identity verification releases. Sometimes these hit accounts unexpectedly if processing finishes earlier than expected. People see a deposit labeled from the IRS and immediately assume it's stimulus. But most of the time, it's simply your own tax-related money. Another factor: delayed processing from prior years can create sudden waves of payments that look coordinated. That said, the IRS does occasionally administer government relief programs when Congress authorizes them. If that happens again in the future, the IRS would likely handle distribution. Key takeaway: IRS deposits alone do not confirm stimulus. Always verify sources before making assumptions. Direct deposit rumors. Why they feel so real. Direct deposit rumors spread because they feel personal and immediate. Someone posts, "I just got $200 from the IRS. Check your account." Thousands of people rush to their banking apps. Most see nothing. Panic spreads. Confusion grows. What's happening? Some deposits are refunds, some are state rebates, some are corrections, some are fraud or misinterpretations. Algorithms amplify emotional content, especially money content. Hope spreads faster than verification. That's why you must pause before reacting emotionally. Never change financial plans based on unverified claims. Your wallet deserves logic, not hype. What is a tariff dividend really? Now let's unpack the most misunderstood term: tariff dividend. Tariffs are taxes placed on imported goods. Governments collect revenue from these tariffs. Some policy discussions suggest that if tariff revenue increases significantly, part of that revenue could theoretically be returned to citizens or used for public relief. That's where the phrase tariff dividend comes from. Not a guaranteed program, but a concept. Important reality check: no official nationwide tariff dividend program exists right now. No payment amounts are approved. No timeline exists. No eligibility rules exist. It's an idea, not a law. However, the idea keeps gaining attention because it sounds like a creative way to offset rising costs for consumers. That's why people are watching this closely. Could policy changes create future payments? Governments often explore ways to stimulate spending during economic slowdowns. Possible tools include tax credits, rebates, temporary relief programs, refund expansions, targeted assistance. If economic pressure continues or worsens, policymakers could revisit relief strategies. But nothing happens overnight. Legislation takes time, debate, and approval. This is why you should watch policy discussions carefully, not rumors. Real stimulus begins with formal proposals, not viral posts. How to protect your finances. During uncertainty, while rumors swirl, your best move is control, not panic. Smart steps: build small emergency buffers when possible. Avoid high-interest debt growth. Track monthly expenses, prioritize essential bills. Verify financial news sources. Even $20 to $50 saved consistently creates future flexibility. Hope is powerful, but preparation is smarter. Signs to watch if real stimulus emerges. If real stimulus discussions become serious, you'll notice official government announcements, congressional proposals, IRS guidance updates, major news coverage, clear eligibility explanations, not just social media speculation. That's when it becomes real. Why timing matters for your wallet relief programs often arrive when economic data confirms stress. That means delays are normal. Patience is required. Planning ahead prevents disappointment. What you should remember. Here's the truth in simple terms. No confirmed 2026 stimulus, yet IRS deposits may not be stimulus. Tariff dividend is an idea, not a program. Policy discussions matter more than rumors. Financial discipline protects your future. Stay informed, not emotional. Here's what most people miss. Big relief programs often start quietly, not loudly. The first signs appear in policy drafts, budgets, and negotiations. By the time headlines explode, the groundwork has already been laid. If change is coming, you want to be early, informed, prepared. That's why staying connected matters. Your financial future deserves attention, clarity, and preparation. Not panic, not rumors, not fake promises. You work hard for your money. Your family depends on it. Your peace depends on it. Whether real relief arrives next year or not, being informed puts you in control. If you want trusted updates, clear breakdowns, and real explanations that protect your wallet, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay connected. Because the moment real news breaks, you deserve to know first.